You, you
Decemberless 6-7 dinner.
so can we just call them dinner to make fun of them?
Yeah, we're gonna call you dinner. You're not getting any memes from us, bro. You're not getting any
Uh-huh.
game. Yeah, but just so
Mhm.
we're clear, this name is trash. All right. So I want y'all to never make a team name ever again. Okay.
S-
Just straight up.
Listen,
Just straight up.
listen. You can take some advice there from caramel, however you want to say it. See, that's controversial on its own. No, no. You're controversial too,
this
caramel.
is this is just crazy. Like, what, you expect me to sit here and go 6-7 every time? No, we're just calling
What?
you dinner. We're just calling you dinner. All right, you're just
Dinner.
dinner. It just so y'all know, the only reason y'all are on stream is that we had nobody else. Otherwise, we would have avoided you like the plague. All right, I just want to make sure we understand that. Okay, I'm done talking trash now. I'm
Yeah. No.
done. I'm done.
Come on, my ears aren't done.
Your ears are. In any case,
Yep.
this is an important set. It's still best of five or these best of three, not that it's losers out of genuine curious. It's still
It's fine.
yeah, so these are still best of five being the major that it is. You gotta give teams a chance. And I do like that about SuperJump. I know people complain about it takes long, but the way I see it, and this is the equivalent of a land, it has to be BO5. Has to be
Listen,
BO5.
we put BO3s at lands now because we took way too long. That being said, you guys are playing 8-hour ladders on NA League. You cannot complain about maybe a 4-hour day.
That's what I'm
Uh,
saying. You'll
it's
be
like,
alright.
come on, we can't be
You'll
doing all that. But that said, the world is apparently healing, and we are going to be starting on a Clamla Tumami
Yes,
Ruins. I
sir.
like this map. I kind of like and don't like this map. See, I convinced myself that I didn't like Crab Leg, but Umami could be okay, I guess.
I agree. I agree. Clan Boost Umami is a very exciting map, especially for both these teams. Truthfully, I was still be talking trash. I would have liked to know who the players were. So, if you don't mind, let me get a quick glance at the players because I think I recognize some of these players. But you know what? Maybe I'll recognize them when we get into the match anyway. That being said,
Listen,
Clan, go ahead.
listen. You are so hating over the name that you forgot to hate on the players.
You're right. You're right. Maybe I forgot to hit on the players that hit on the players that made the name. You know, maybe got to do that. But that being said, we'll be going straight into this. This is a very important match for both these teams. So we're going to see who comes out on top. This is the dinner team, and oh my god, a terrible comp for a terrible team name. Look, you know what I'm saying? He's not. Okay, jokes aside, the comp isn't that bad. Going with that crab tank. Is that the foil? Oh no, that's the carbon with the fizzy bomb and chunks. Interesting comp coming out here, and that pack brother.
We have so many interesting so many interesting things happening. Because also we have Blugas, also we blink, and the dinner it has become dinner, leaving the Carbon as the only player alive.
Yeah,
They have been done and dusted.
they have been done and done immediately on his first interaction here. We can just see Carmel coming out very strong, just running straight into those blue shots. We were doing a lot of work. Brush causing havoc. Here comes the Booyah Bomb as well. They're going to try to make a play, but it's not going to amount to much. They can try to they can make a ball really fast, and the basket is still going open, getting all the way down into the 40s. That jump is not getting camped. Hermit's still alive there, and still finding pick after pick. And this game is looking, it might be over fast. Oh my goodness.
It's going by certainly quickly here, seeing that one little clam there from the pen and finding two more there just to help keep this basket open for a little bit longer. Mighty here, I know what you are, Honkai Star Rail player. That being said, really, really good stuff there from Carmel. Getting those last of the clams that they need
That's
to
it.
knock this
And that's
game
it.
out. That's game. That's game.
Okay, so
They're strong.
this might be the fastest set we ever broadcast here, Fufu, because wow,
Yeah.
they definitely just made it look easy on the side of Carmel, just taking it pick after pick, just showing aggression and basically just outplaying the other team completely here, and they're showing they're ready to go on to the next round.
Carmel cooked up the dinner. Well done.
The
That's
dinner
what we saw.
indeed,
Well
well done.
done.
They got put
Hmm.
on a steak plate, served on a platter, cut up with all of it juicy. You know, just
Hmm.
it was
To
just perfect
perfection.
to
To perfection.
perfection. They
It was
caramelized the
efficient.
dinner. They caramelized the dinner and ate it. That's exactly.
Now, are we going to be seeing the clean cooking that we saw last match with Carvel again into the next match? The question is, what are the maps? They like genuinely. I haven't remembered the maps. That's how good the game was. The maps have left my head. Poof. And as the voices in our head have heard us, we're going into Tower Control Macomart.
Tower control Makamari. Oh man. Okay. In all seriousness, Dinner has a lot of work to do. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Like even though I called their comp trash, that was me joking. I'm just being mean. But their comp actually isn't bad. I see potential with that comp. Like, what is this? Like, this is Crab edit with the Carbon Dread Ring Umbrella. Okay, you might want a cooler, but like, you know what? Fine. Fine. Like it can work. But I just think they need to play a little bit more. I actually don't know. Look, it was just really
It's
dominant.
okay.
It was just dominant.
And let me put it this way: they have one aggressor, and that is the Slotbrella, which is great at distracting things, and it wants more crossfire, which I don't know. It feels funky. It feels funky because you have like 3 players that are wanting to play off of side angles, and no one really, you know, it
Yeah,
gets a little
yeah.
silly.
Yeah, honestly. In any case, I think maybe that's just a bad game for them. Maybe they can find their footing in these rest of these games here. And I mean, if you're Carmel, you're not changing anything. You're just basically trying to do the same thing. You're probably ready up on the screen already. You just push A and you're just ready to go because you have nothing to change. You have no adjustments to make. Like you're just good.
You're chilling even. They got nothing to worry about. But that being said, we're going to be opening our next match into the Tower Control Macro Center. And I think once the players are able to get themselves into that second checkpoint area and they can get past that, they're going to be going in for a snowball, as all things Tower Control are. But we are seeing that change from Carmel, bringing the brush out instead. I think they're playing a little bit more of a distraction game. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, indeed, as well as with the tri-slosher with the screen. Very interesting choice right there, and I want to see how that's going to go for them. But with that being said, though, Dinner does change their comp to that cooler edit, and it's not going to matter if they just get wiped out off the first interaction of the game. Wow, just immediately, just again.
Again, yeah, it seems like Carmel is ready to cook up another delicious meal here on just by those points that are just and going and going. I mean, not even the Carbon is able to really get the pick off the tower, but they are able to get a collateral on the left side. Noxy doing what they can to try and take any picks that they can, but realistically, they are by themselves and will be going down, but not without taking one player with them.
Yeah, indeed. And they finally are able to get 3 down on each side of Dinner. So this could be the chance to push back out. Oh, goodness gracious. The Pencil has a lot to say about that, though. He's a nice kill on that Brilla, as well as just putting Paint down, chipping basically everything. They're stuck. They're literally stuck. Oh, goodness.
That's what we call a good night moment here. And this Brella doing what they can to try and take the attention of Carmel, but Carmel will continue to keep things moving here. We do see deaths on each side in terms of the brush from Carmel, and, well, we actually have 2 down on Dinner. Again, they are on the back foot, dude. They are getting constantly pushed back. It's like a never-ending storm there from Carmel, and Dinner is not having the best time keeping up.
Yeah, indeed, it's really hard for them. They gotta pop this agent out soon. You can't just hope. No, man, never mind. DJ does go down. Oh, but coming for the top ropes is that roller able to take out 2 members, but before they get traded out immediately, and all that hype is, down in this game.
But they're not done.
They're not done yet. They're keeping it down to 1, and they're gonna keep going here, and the game is still not over yet. Oh my goodness, Kermit taking out 2 members.
Yeah, but Kermit wasn't able to get any jumps in to try and keep that going, which smart from the rest of Carmel, really, to make sure that they have another chance to get themselves back at the center. But I like what Boyo's doing here on the left side, doing silly things with Silly Gal. This is probably the best thing you could do here. Get yourself up as best you can, maximize your angles, and do what you get. Whoa, they all spawned.
Yeah, they all spawn. They're all just looking at the same thing. They're all grouped up nice and well for Carmel. Just basically figured the pick right here. The edit needs to put a cooler down real soon. They can't just go to the game without putting a cooler down. They do get the cooler off, but are already able to get anything with it because the members of it are able to go grab that cooler, and they go 2 down. They went 2 down without grabbing the cooler. On top of that, like their Dread Ring is coming back really slow, as well as getting another pick onto the Carbon. I wonder if the Carbon was cooler enough. Did they grab the cooler? No, they did not. Look how long they're taking to get back.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really rough here for Dinner. I think, honestly, unless they find a way to maximize their crossfire and a way to really get, just everything going, it's really rough. It's just, wait, pause, 3 down on Carmel. I'm talking about, like, how Dinner's on the back foot and Carmel proceeds to go 3 down, but I think they might have been coolered up because they are back kind of quickly. They might or may not have been. That could have been 5 seconds, it could have not, but it felt like 2. That being said, Carmel's ready to meet Dinner back in the center, but they are losing 2 players in the process. It looks like Dinner has finally found some sort of footing in this match.
Yeah, and that's the first point they put on the board this set. And able to get it down to 85, but they still haven't broken that first checkpoint, so it's not going to be enough for them as they go 3 down once again. Carmel's just looking like the better and dominant team. That brother's going to do all they can to just hold and stall. They need to pick onto that tricycle. It could be a chance. They're going to chase that pistol all the way to the corner and get that pick. We're going to get that. No way!
That was the silliest a reaction known to man, bro. It took so much time. That was like a whole 5 seconds, and for what? The poor little pen.
The poor little pen, and they're able to help get a trade out of that as well. So they are going to come back in and basically get right back into the same position they were just into that corner. But Dinner is looking pretty poised here right now. That screen going to come a little separation there. They're trying to able to get the kill onto the Jervik, and that kill there by the Tri-Spot. Another member right below it is probably going to get that kill as well, and it's just a Carmel left alive, and this basically will probably be a delayed wipe for the side of Dinner.
Yeah, it's really, really rough there for Dinner. As you know, they already are at that 1 point, and as it stands, I don't know if they're going to be able to even not have enough space or enough really power to knock Carmel out, especially as they continue another push against Dinner. Things are looking grim more and more as the game continues to go forward.
Yeah, indeed. Only Thursday was to go into this game. They are finding some nice picks, so it's not like they're incapable, but they do gotta find a way to break that check, and with it already being to their side of the map, they're going to have a hard time being able to push it off. The members are just basically still just jumping in, and this pack is just focusing them, but not able to find anything at all. They're just playing behind them. They're playing solo queue. They're literally just playing solo queue on them right now.
Look at that bomb. Did the bomb land on the tower? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, sure, man. We can just defy the laws of Splatoon. Yeah, toss your bomb, let it hit the tower. Also, can I mention Carmel's base? Look at their base. In comparison, there's no orange there almost.
Literally no orange there whatsoever. Just straight dominance there by Carmel for the Hulk and getting it down to 1 and not even letting them get past the first checkpoint. And it's just looking real rough for your side of Dinner. It's looking real for side of Dinner.
It's really, really rough, and I don't even know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell him, bro. Your name is that monstrosity. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, sometimes people put a little bit more effort into their team name than they are at the video game, and you know what? That's okay sometimes. That's okay sometimes.
No, you did not say that.
Look, they put effort into their team name.
No, you're such a bad influence, bro. You're such a bad influence.
Oh my God! Look, man! You came in here with 6'7" and expected me not to say nothing.
I need a Tums, man. My stomach hurts. Hold on. I need a Tums. Stormy, take the mic, man. You made my stomach hurt.
Oh my God! That being said, Carmel is up to looking poised to make it to their next round. Decemberlous 6-7 Dinner. I'm gonna do it for you one time. I'm gonna do it for you one time. 6-7 Dinner. Trying to find a way to get a reverse sweep, but it's looking real rough for them because Carmel just looking like just a very dominant team here. And if Fufu is back, welcome back. It's Hams.
Genuinely, my stomach hurt from the cackling that I was doing. I got my stomach acid lifted itself, and I needed Tums. That's how bad it is.
My bad.
It was worth it, dude. Foul. That's so foul. Like, I can't curse, but it's foul.
Oh my God.
We're getting clipped, man.
We are indeed getting clipped. Honestly, I think I ruined any chance of commentating for IPL ever again.
Oh, honestly, yeah,
you're not. And you know what? I think I've accepted that. I have accepted that. I've accepted.
Stormy, it was only a matter of time before we are not allowed on mic together ever again.
It's due. It's so over. So you know what? It's probably the last time y'all see me. Let me say my goodbyes right now.
Okay, we gotta lock in, man, because our next match is Splatoon's Mahi Mahi. Listen, we can't soak the dinner in water unless these guys feel like taking a swim. So we're gonna find out who's sinking or swimming. Get it? In this match.
Wait, I think I heard Ortiz losing. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, you're so stupid. I can't stand it. Oh my God. Oh, so they do make a switch to the recycle, bro. Cinderella, but they still go down here, unfortunately. And they're going for that dreaded ringer D with that wave breaker there. So we're gonna see if it does anything for them. And they are bringing out that glamour split, the G shot, if you will, with that Kraken. So see what happens for them. Okay.
My stomach hurts. That being said, looks like Carmel's able to have control of the zone, able to get back into it. But as I say that, it looks like they are forced way back, and this poor Pen is seeing the respawn point once again. Dinner's finally starting to do a little bit of cooking. I lie, they have burnt the chicken as they have gone 3 down. There is no good food on the side of Dinner, but the flip, Carmel, there you go.
It was literally like, oh, they're cooking, and it's burnt, and it's all over the floor. It's all over the floor. Oh man, dinner has been ruined. Oh my god, yo, we gotta start making people laugh. They're gonna die before this set is over. That being said, they are 2 down, so the dinner is still burning. But Carmel needs to find a way. Dinner needs to find a way back in to save the dinner. You gotta salvage it. I don't know if you were here for it, but remember when Havoc posted that picture of a cooking spaghetti, and then he burnt the spaghetti, and when he burnt the spaghetti, that's what Dinner's looking like right now. That's what Dinner looks right now when Havoc burnt that spaghetti.
Oh my god.
Oh
That
my
is... Okay, that's it. It looks like after we're cackling, Dinner's has been cooked. Carmel is sending it forward, and 3 down on the side of Dinner. And we blink, we cackle. 2 minutes have passed. Carmel's done. They won the set. That's it. I cannot do this anymore. My career is over, Stormy.
You tripping? My career is over. Oh my god. In any case, that is game 3-0 for Carmel. Very dominant. Good job to them. They will be moving on to losers finals, I believe, for losers bracket, unless that is it for them. I'm not sure. But I think they'll be moving on to losers finals. So congratulations to them. And for the side of 6-7 Dinner, they will be going, I think, to like what? A bracket soon. Yeah. Going to a bracket because of that. So no hard feelings to them. They can try to make a run here and win their whole bracket tomorrow. That's why you got a little SuperJump. That's why you got a little SuperJump.
SuperJump lets everyone go into game 2. You get a lot of gaming, no matter where you are, no matter your skill level, and it's always a good time. So if you haven't played this time, if you're stuck watching and not playing, you gotta go play next time, right?
Mm-hmm. You do. You just do. And man, what a fun time. It's always fun commentating with you, Fufu, man. That was great. I hope your stomach's okay after all that laughing. I hope your stomach is good.
I'm okay. I took my Tums. The Tums are working. We are A-okay, but as always, Darby, it's so fun being on the mic with you. This is the most unserious I think we've ever been, and we are never going to be allowed to cast on IPL ever again.
Oh yeah, no. I think you're fine. I think my comment earlier is going to get me chopped. I think it's over. And honestly, I'm going to have to hold that. And I'm going to have to hold that. It's fine. It is fine.
Nah, bro. If you take Stormer, you're taking me with them. Not my god, bro. Not my god. Same Stormy.
I say story is crazy. I appreciate it.
Oh, bro just got fired.
I just got fired on the spot. Oh my goodness. With that being said, I think that is going to do it for